We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Dominic Karlik, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Standing in, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away.
Stay hot, baby. Here we go.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Russell will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. At the plate, Sean Michelle, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hit softly on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Dominic Karlik, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dominic Karlik.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score.
Digging in, Eddie James. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. It's 2 runs. Next to bat for the Giants, Jeff Ullman.
First baseman, Jeff Ullman.
1-1. Hit on the ground to third. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So striding forward now, Eddie James.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First pitch of the at-bat, pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping up now, Brennan Davis.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brennan Davis.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher has an elite arm. When you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
James, the runner at second with one away. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. Throw won't get him. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead.
Standing in, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Striding in, Brennan Davis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Digging in, Guillermo Gomez.
Guillermo Gomez.
The 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. The tag gets one, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Chicago led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Cesar Quezada earns the win, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Howie Rockman, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Ezra Montañez is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Masters is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. There he goes. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. Striding into the box, Robert Poisson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Eddie James.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Here's the pitch.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now at the plate, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Digging in once again, Brennan Davis. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Runner goes for third. Heading out towards shallow right.
You're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Giants 1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Not shortstop.
Grounded to the right, scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 81.
Bounce to first.
Gorman.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. So in now for Chicago, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-1. Now batting, Jeff Ullman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Ullman.
Hit to first. Right to him. There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cubs took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jackson Goddard earns the win, his second, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Ezra Montañez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Adrian Morejon earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line.